Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 PSN PS1 review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Bloody Roar, which if you've never played it before, it's basically a beat 'em up or fighter, whatever you want to call it, and it's one of my all-time favourites. I'm so glad that I've been able to find a North American PSN card to download some of these games that Europe's PSN's missing, because this is one of them that I've been after for a while now and I just love it. I've always loved it and probably always will love it, and it's a shame that the sequels were a bit naff. At the start, there's all sorts you can choose from. There's arcade mode, versus mode, extras, which I'll go on to that in a little bit. Watch, where you can just obviously watch the computers, duke it out. You can go onto the records, you can switch the beast wave on and off. I'll explain that when I'm actually fighting, because it is a fighting thing. Options, there's all sorts. There's bonus modes that you can unlock. There's art galleries that you can view. There's memory card options. There's sound options, obviously game options, where you can choose like your controls. You can choose to have the walls breakable or not breakable. You can choose the difficulty level, the time, just all the stuff like that. The bonus modes are basically little cheats that you can unlock by being really good at the game. It's nothing too special though. It's things like extra costumes or stupid little modes. Like, to be fair, you get a couple to start with, like kids mode, where you're all little tiny kids, and there's a big head mode and stuff like that. You can get a cheat to do with the energy bars and stuff, but nothing really special or anything like that, and nothing that helps you actually beat the game. So anyway, I've spent far too long in the menu, so let's get into some goddamn gameplay. We've got arcade mode to start off with. There's 8 fighters, and every fighter has a beast. So for example, you've got lions, you've got tigers, and you've got rabid wild mole things. So I'll start with Bakuliu, because he is pretty cool, and the mole is just insane. It's also mad if you can pull off certain combos with him. To be fair, I haven't played with him in a long time. I've been playing with Yuri since I've got the game, or Hugo, or whatever his name is. So I'm probably going to make a fool of myself, but when he's in his beast mode, he's fast and he can just deal some real damage. But straight away the computers actually went into the beast mode, because it is your standard fighter. You can just fight and kick the crap out of things and move up and down and knock them against the walls and jump and duck and stuff. But then you can turn into a beast, which you've got your beast bar, and that fills up as you're kicking the crap out of people and as you're getting the crap kicked out of you. When you're in the beast, you've got all sorts of special attributes, so you might just be stronger, you might be faster, you might have wild combos that you couldn't do before, and you can also do the rave mode, which to be fair I can't do at the moment, so I will show it off and explain it. But the rave mode, basically you go mental, is probably the best thing I can say about it. Musically, the game sounds fantastic, so just while I'm trying to get up the rave mode, I'm just going to let you listen to some. Get ready, fight! So there we go then, that was a bit of the music, and this is something else I wanted to show. The beast bar, it does actually carry over between rounds, so if in that situation there, I was under no illusions that I was going to lose the round, because one hit was going to kill him and I had almost full energy. So I've been able to stockpile it and save it over, and to be fair, I forgot to also mention, it does actually charge up on its own even when you're not doing anything. But there we go, I've got a full one, so now's the best time to show off the rave. You basically turn into a beast, you then push triangle or whatever you set it to, you go into rave mode and you basically go mental, as I say. You get faster, you get stronger, and it's just a cool little thing. But it's one of those, once you activate rave, you can't stop it, your beast bar will constantly go down. Ordinarily, when you're not using rave, the beast bar only goes down when you're getting hit, so it's one of those that you've got to use it wisely, because it can change the tide of battle, obviously, because the whole point is to turn into the beast and kick the crap out of things. Of course, obviously, you can have a gentleman's agreement and not play as the beast at all and just basically fight like this. It's one of those things that I suppose it'll add more longevity into the game, because you've got other things to do. But anyway, onto these special modes, well, extra modes that I was on about. Right then, the extra modes are quite simple: time attack, survival and practice. So if I might as well go on survival. Obviously, same again, you get the choice of character. So who haven't I shown off? I haven't shown off long. He's the tiger, and thankfully I got geared on the lion as well. So natural type thing really, because there's always arguments over which are better, tigers or lions. Personally I prefer the tiger. I think they're a much cooler animal, and yeah, that's about the half of it really. But it is basically a standard beat 'em up fighter type thing. It's got all the stuff that you'd really expect. You can grab, you can punch people until they puke, you get a bit of blood effect going on. Graphically the game, well, back in the day it looked fantastic. Now to be fair, it does look like crap, and it's just one of those. It is still a solid fighter, and if you've never played it before, it's well worth checking out, because I can tell you, I've probably racked up as much time on this as I did Soul Calibur 2 and Street Fighter 2. It's just a shame that Bloody Roar 2 turned out to be pretty terrible. At least I thought so. I just really didn't like it. Get ready, fight! So there we go then, that's been the review. I hope you've enjoyed it, or at least found it helpful. You might have noticed I didn't score the game. Well, that's because it's a matter of personal opinion, and yours may very well differ from my own. I'm just here to show you a bit about the game. If you like it or not, well, that's up to you. If you don't like it, or you do like it, feel free to comment. Also, if I haven't answered any of your questions that you may have had, I might have forgot something, or it might just be something obscure. Again, feel free to comment, ask, always willing to help out. Otherwise, if you don't like commenting on YouTube, head over to www.vc-forums.com, where you can chat with me and a bunch of other lads who love the VC, the WiiWare, and hell, even a lot of other systems. We cater to pretty much everything. You can just go there, have a chat about a game, ask about some games, etc. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.